everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, so it's been a while, guys.
Hot minute for this guy.
We ended our last session, which was like a month ago now, in Tech World, and even that session wasn't a real session. That was a planning session. We're planning a plan. So here's oh, that's a neat image. That's not the one I want to share. Oh, Tech World. There we go. Let me give you some sector information. Show everybody where we're at. I think it was a map. Raider Recenter, that's the map I like using. Traveler maps. Kind of gets the 4 subsectors in the quadrant that we work in.
It also matches our background for the stream and your background very well. So well you almost blend into the background of the stream.
Yes, my background is the background of the background.
It is. Dun, dun, dun.
Backgroundception.
All right, so Tech World, and let me get the system information. The UWP on this one, coming to you guys in game chat.
System Tech World.
Now, did we end with any trade deck? Do we have any outstanding trade we got to do now that we're on planet, or was that all resolved?
That is a great question. Let me tell you what little I know. So we have some things, but I don't know if we bought them here or we were selling them here. We currently have medical supplies, some recreational chemical type things,
Ooh, good stuff.
cybernetics and common electronics. How did we buy that? Looking through my notes.
I know I gave you some money for some of the electronics to replenish, to pay for my stuff and to replenish the ships. That's where I ended up paying you directly for that.
We bought all that stuff in Hilfer, so we have not. We actually do have some things we could try to unload. If we can get a good price.
Well, let's see if we can get a good price, and if, because we got our big Gazelle, the ancient fucking Dranaxian warship is being wrenched on, right? And it's been wrenched on for a while now. Like, I knew that was the whole reason we're here at Tech World.
Yeah, you're going to put in an order to get it fixed and all that.
Yep. We're trying to get paid. I mean, go raid some stuff.
Let me see if I got a calendar note on. No, nothing for a repair date. So we are on 166 day. We're going to have to, if we want to do the ship repairs, you have to tell me what the repairs are going to be, and then that determines how long it's going to take. Did we talk about that? Let me open up the Gazelle here.
We definitely want the armor fixed, some guns fixed, and the holographic plating's already fixed, right?
That's what I can't remember. The antelope. So on the ship notes, damaged turret. There's a microfracture on the hull still. The military countermeasures is in a. Your J drive is at a -1 to jump right now. So there are a total of 4 repairs, but repairs cost 200,000 per ton. So you need 800,000 credits to do the full repair. And that's going to be 4 weeks in berth
800,000.
to do the whole suite. Yeah.
So
And not to mention,
hold
yeah.
on a second.
We're good with that.
Are you sure? Like, I will dip into my funds to pay for this.
I'm very sure.
Okay.
And then I set
we can
Tech
just-
World.
I'll just move some out of the Zephyr account.
Okay.
Fuel
In fact, I
500.
thought I did that. Loan to Antelope. I didn't have 800,000 though, so we spent $1 million. I've got like on. Oh, we did do some stuff. So because I've got on date 166, I spent $1 million for repairs to Antelope, or 1 million credits.
Okay, so that would probably cover. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is 5. You're right. It's $1 million. I counted 4 originally, but yeah. So
Okay.
that's gonna be 5 weeks then of repair time.
Yeah, so I've already deducted it from the account.
Okay, so let me clear this all up, then we'll consider us square. So we have 5 weeks. Let me add it to the calendar. 5 weeks from today. 5 times, what is it? 7 is 35, so 166 and 35. So on 201 day, I love Julian days. $201, come on, 201 day. Make it a player, the Antelope. Okay, so you should see the note in, if you go to our calendar. I made a player note. You guys should be able to read that. Okay, next up. So while that's going, we got 5 weeks. Did we talk about you guys being approached by somebody on Tech World with possible patronage?
I don't think so.
I was not here, so.
Patronage. Someone wants to be my daddy?
Ooh.
Patronage, not parentage. Okay. My bad.
I feel like me
It
and
could be
Sam-
the same thing.
There we go.
It's a different daddy.
Fair enough. I don't kink shame.
No, not at all. All right. So we got how many weeks? 4 weeks?
Nobody. Okay, I was just waiting. My long pause is seeing if anybody remembers.
4
If
weeks.
not,
No, I wasn't here, so I can't. I don't know.
all right. So remember, you guys stopped in Internax before coming over here. I'm assuming that's probably where you picked up all those trade items. So we could probably sell that stuff then, or attempt to.
Yep.
All right. So what do you guys? You guys are going to be kind of living in and on the stuff for then. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, during routine maintenance, somebody on the ship, I know we got so many crews, it could be the NPCs or it could be you guys, notices a disk that was planted in one of the ship computers that nobody put there.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Huh.
That's a no-go.
What kind of disc?
Well, if you pull it out and inspect it, a hologram pops up. And an image of a humanoid figure features concealed behind a silvery mask. It says, "Greetings. Your presence is requested discreetly on Tech World, where matters of mutual interest and profitability may be discussed. We offer you this gift as a mark of our respect in the hopes of future friendship.
Ooh, did they give us
What was
flowers?
the gift? Did our computer shut down?
The gift is that disc, what you're holding. I guess it's not really described well. This disc, in this future setting, is essentially like a flash drive, its own computer.
Yeah.
It's a data module, is what you're holding. I need a computer's electronics check to figure out what it is capable of doing.
Is that you, Jonathan? I'm a 2. But I thought somebody had.
I'll give it a shot.
See if there's other things on there.
It's a success.
Yeah.
Wow.
Give you some.
All right.
This is my I'm not trying face. It's just a hologram. I'm not impressed. Does it do tricks? If it jumps out of my hand, I'm impressed.
It doesn't jump out of your hand. But under inspecting the hologram disk, it's a computer data module containing cutting-edge Tech Level 15, Bandwidth 4, intellect program equipped with the expert packages of Science Linguistics 3, Science Philosophy 3, Science Psychology 3, and Science Sophontology 3. Good God.
That's amazing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw it at the psychic. It's nerd shit.
I just, as soon as he reads it all off, I just kind of lightly, a little bit of telekinesis, and I'm like, the study of other people's minds. This is gonna be great. Ooh, we gotta go get a bounty. I want to check some of this stuff out.
Can you cut anybody with it? Otherwise, I don't see any point.
Oh no, this is going right back. Ooh, hold on. You see her eyes kind of close a little bit, and ooh, I think our computer can handle this. The new jack I installed cannot though. Too much bandwidth. Fun though. And then yeah, upload this thing to our ship's computer in the library there. This is definitely some stuff that I'm going to want to dive into. This is a really
You may have said this, but did
Mm-hmm.
did the message say anything about where to run into him, where to meet them?
No, you could only assume that he'll find you if you come.
All right. Well,
But I'm down.
for me personally, we have some things that need delicate conversations to sell. So I need to go. Who wants to go have a drink?
Always.
So that disc, I don't have a parcel item for it. You'll have to make it, if you don't mind making an item for that.
I will gladly go to the House of Public Intoxication. Let me
Yes,
grab
that
my
is-
knife.
That is the one. Your knife should always be on you.
I done closed it out. What's the what gear can we take out here? Because I mean, they'll probably be looking at me funny if I'm walking around in my brand new fucking.
That is a good
Yeah, so no tech
law
level
level
4.
4.
Mhm.
No light weapons and machine guns or cloth armor.
And
Dang.
above.
And above, right?
So cloth, but I can't wear my ceramic carpiece, right? I can't wear.
Cannot.
Okay, that sucks. Glad I got my things on there. Some dual armor can stay.
What about a Diplo vest? I don't know.
Diplo vest you can get away with.
Okay.
I
No
can take my
Gauss pistol?
boomerang.
I can't take my Gauss pistol, right?
No, you can take a pistol.
Okay.
Pistols, bladed weapons, armor that is not visible and is outerwear. You could wear that stuff.
So I still wear my cloth and my other stuff. All right, and I'm taking my whip just because.
Wait, so we can wear the cloth?
No
That's what
cloth.
I thought. No cloth.
Armor has to be hidden. Cannot be visible.
My cloth is actually a TL12 that's able to be worn under clothing. Is that okay?
Hey, yeah. As long as it's not visible.
Yeah, I
Nope.
can wear this under mine too. Yep.
Nope. Totally under normal clothes.
Yep, mine too.
I guess I don't need a rifle. That seems a little bit.
Don't take my infrared goggles though.
You are taking a pistol? You're saying a pistol?
Pistol.
I'm gonna take that. We don't really need a computer, do we?
I have one in my head.
Perfect.
Which programs should I take with me before we go though? Because I can 2 bandwidth 3s and 1 bandwidth 2.
Uh-oh. Lost Jason.
Yeah, he's probably messing with stuff. Earlier we were talking and his cat was like, "You're not paying enough attention to me," and then shut off his PC on him.
Not that I'm planning to need it, but can we take explosive devices? Or no?
Let me check the, I don't think so, but that's not very, like hand grenades, no, but doesn't mean you can't, doesn't mean you can't conceal plastic. I don't know. Let me see.
Oh shit. Well, you're looking that up, Ref. I also need a time frame, because now I have the skill sets to build my holographic spheres that are hand sized. I can throw. Remember, we've been talking about since I've created this character, and now that I'm on this world and everything, kind of late to bring it up now, but maybe by the end of session.
Yeah, because you got 5 weeks of repair time. You still got to recover from surgery.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, I'm good, I guess. I've got knives and a pistol. We'll be all right.
I have fine clothes, so I mean.
I got nothing from a armor standpoint. That
Wear a
seems,
vac suit? I don't think
seems
I can't
overly
wear a vac.
like, hey, I'm not doing
look,
anything.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just wearing a vac suit for no reason.
Yeah, so
I'll
I
just
guess
try not to get shot.
so no poison gas, explosives, undetectable weapons, WMDs.
I guess I can't take my little creeper bomb. Okay.
Portable energy and laser weapons, and military weapons. But personal concealable weapons, all firearms except shotguns and stunners, shotguns, bladed weapons, stunners, and all. Yeah.
I've got that smuggling container embedded in my arm, so I'm gonna take my plastic explosive with me just in case.
I love it. I love it. All right, we're geared up. We're ready to go. We got some food and drink in our belly. Let's go to the bar.
I am in search of a pan-galactic garble blaster.
All right, so heading out, I got some descriptions of Tech World. So heading out into the public sections of Tech World, there are automated stores that offer a limited amount of high-tech goods. Robot-controlled repair yards and hangars provide ship repairs and upgrades. Medical suites have the best antigatics, cyber surgery, and cloning technology in the sector. And there are exotic, high-tech entertainment of all sorts. Immersive holographic displays, so realistic they are utterly indistinguishable from reality, inform visitors about the research being carried out on Tech World. Here, scientists experiment with psionics, cognitive augmentation, hyperspatial manipulation, and advanced nanotechnology. Everywhere, the travelers see robots. There are millions of robots on Tech World, but only a handful of other living beings, mostly crews from other starships. Most of them look like slightly stunned by the bizarre environment. And common knowledge, trade convoys from the Imperium and Aslan Hyrate stop here regularly just outside Starport in a sprawling bar diner called Luddites, Luddits.
Oh, that's perfect.
where this at Luddites is where the highest technology used is a robotic washing machine. Starship crews from low-tech worlds can find refuge from technology shock and Luddites. You may feel a little bit more at home here.
I would like to go see some of the high-tech stuff, but Luddite sounds like a good place to offload a few things.
But I want to meet the guys that made those holograms.
Well,
Like,
and I
my
would like
skill
to
is so
learn
much
about
better.
some.
So much better.
All right.
But you're right. You're right. They probably got better chicken wings there anyways. And I'm ready for some flats. Let's do
Chicken?
this.
Where do you suppose they would get those?
I don't know. Somewhere.
They probably made them in a lab here, knowing this place.
Yeah. We gotta watch out. We left Steve on the ship, right, with Doc?
I hope so.
Yikes. I really don't want to try to bring him through customs.
That would be difficult.
Doc said he was going to catch up to us, so we'll figure it out. But yes, to Titties.
Did we lose Biz too?
I'm
Not-
here. I think my thing just. Can you not? My video is frozen
Your
still,
video
right?
is
Your
frozen.
video froze.
Yeah.
Okay. As long
So-
as you can hear.
I could probably turn it off and turn it back on.
The
Let's
IT
see.
answer for everything.
Yeah.
Just reboot it.
Yeah.
So how about this then, Celine? We'll go have a few chicken wings and, maybe one cocktail just to kind of get our appetites ready. I'll see if I can find somebody to have a conversation with. And then we'll go off to look at a hologram bar.
All right, I like it.
All
Let's do
right.
this.
Yay. Yeah, I'm done with chicken wings.
Yeah.
So what's the menu at Luddites look like?
Oh,
Yeah.
let's roll it out.
All right.
It's always fun.
It is. I wonder if we're going to have more golden showers. Oh.
Alright, which D66 compendium is it? Alcoholic drink names. We'll start with that. We're going to have 5 of these.
Hey, Jonathan's back.
He made it.
Luddites is serving up some purple Jamwa nectars,
Oh, yes.
some jump drivers,
Yes.
Mm.
some lemon avalars,
Heartburn.
Kanku lights.
Does it change your voice?
That's
when
the
you drink
chicken
those?
wings.
That's
Those are
chicken
the
wings.
No,
low
these-
fat chicken
these-
wings.
These are all the drink names. These are the drinks. It's like a Miller Lite. And then food. Oh, you do want to know what it smells like in here too, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Nice.
Odor neutralizer. It smells like Febreze.
That means
Alright,
you don't
so-
want to think too hard about what it really smells
No.
like.
Is the floor sticky?
Like.
What kind of dive bar is this?
I'm looking for a food list. 1 second. I got 2 tables, or 2 reference manuals for this. Oh wow, local fashion. Gosh, there's so
might
many
need to
good
know that.
things.
Which Jonathan is already sporting.
If Mazin was here.
No,
Yeah, no.
Jonathan already snagged.
Oh
his
no,
pickup.
Jonathan's totally sporting that. Like, remember, I totally took his mirror. That was not a joke. Totally.
Real wool pants and facial tattoos.
I take it back. This planet is devoid of fashion. Fuck fuck them in whatever their local gap is. If I find it, I'm setting it on fire.
Oh, real wool. Maybe, what, Dreams of Electric Sheep, maybe?
Eee.
Trying to find a good food or meal table. Done it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Menu? Is that it? Maybe it's menu. Oh, sad. Native fruits?
Strange.
That's boring.
Red melons? They said that's boring.
What's so good about them melons? Well, they're the red ones.
There's the red one.
Well, nuts. I don't see any good. Just like I drink names.
Chicken wings it is.
Chicken wings it is. With some Kenku Light. I seriously feel like Kenku Light should change your voice. Like,
Ah, that would be hilarious.
no.
Dang, I'm really trying to decide between the jump driver and the purple Jamia nectar.
I think I'm gonna go with the jump driver because something tells me that's got like, it's like a Red Bull with alcohol. And a vodka.
Jump driver.
Yeah.
There you go. I got
Here we
you.
go.
Stay on your toes and still have a good time.
Yeah.
What's that show where they ask like, so here I'm going to say this and then we'll say, so reasons why your ally cannot help you right now. Survey says.
Family Feud.
There we
Family
go.
Feud.
Yeah.
Survey says.
Well,
Ah,
that's
sucks.
what he has. We don't have that anymore. Alright, so as soon as we walk into this bar, as we're looking over everything, we're sitting there talking amongst ourselves, I'm going to recon the room. And I don't know what the task difficulty was. Just to take a look around, make sure that if we're drawing unwanted attention, or if anybody followed us from the ship to the here. Maybe one little mouse or bot or something.
Yep. Dick's trying to just kind of, as he goes up to the bar to get the drinks, kind of ask around and see what's going on. And I don't know why I rolled. There he goes.
Yeah.
It's true.
But- Just, see if anybody's interested in purchasing substances that are difficult to come by in other places.
Yeah, so I got some context. So talking, hobnobbing around. Who do I got in here? 6 of them. Let's see who you run into. Number 6. You run into a individual named Lemuel. I guess it's like Samuel Volin. I'll give you his name here. He says he's a researcher from Newman, and he works with a brilliant scientist named Jolly Astor. Then him and his companion work on, they're both experts in nanotechnology. And he's kind of drinking himself pretty stupid right now.
Yes, I'm asking him, let's see, what did I say we had? You have some cybernetics to get rid of, but those are on the up and up. I'm like, well, we have some things that may help you stay awake longer for your research if you're interested in those kind of things.
Well, he's interested in talking about it. He's never been outside of a Tech Level 14 world, so just talking with you guys, he gets kind of excited. He's like an anthropologist trying to figure out how humanity used to live. That's why he comes to Luddites.
Ah, cool. Well, so, before all this tech thing, people would occasionally run into foods and plants mostly that, if taken in too large of quantities, could be poisonous to your system, but they found that if you took them in just the right amounts, it kind of opened your mind to other possibilities. And we ran into a guy not too long ago that, figured out a way to put some of those types of chemicals together in some little pills that we have, and they're pretty fun for some people. So I've got a few if you're interested, or if you know somebody that maybe more than a few.
Are you trying to deal some drugs?
Yep.
Okay.
Was that a DM question?
Yeah, that was a DM question.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, I hope the answer was no.
No, we're trying to unload some cargo.
No, yeah, they're they're helpful. I mean, they're medicinal depending on how you take them.
It's definitely more gentlemanly than just screaming the name of your drug on the corner at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Can't get
So
it.
we got some natural herbs for him. We want him to try, just like our ancestors.
Yes, exactly.
I think he'll be interested. I don't know how much money he's got. I don't know if he's selling it by the ounce.
No, looking for a little bit larger purchaser. Maybe
I don't think this is.
maybe you know
your guy.
somebody.
No.
We roll in
another guy?
pounds, yo.
Maybe I'll
Kilos.
just buy you a drink. It's a similar thing. I'll buy him a couple of rounds, and hopefully he'll forget the conversation.
Right, so, I guess
He's not.
I look over to Shadow and cheers. Whoosh.
Cheers.
Put one of those jump drives down, kind of look over and see Deck floundering. Look over there. He's not doing a good job. I know. Another one. How is the rest of the mood of the bars? Everybody kind of coming and going and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's just looking around. You got obviously some free traders, Human and Aslan. You have for sure a Imperial Navy officer in here.
What is like the mode of transportation?
It's got to be automated taxis, right? Not,
So people don't have like individual vehicles. There's like free or well, not free, but I mean there's like
You're gonna rob the
there's-
Uber driver.
and fuck you.
Yeah.
Is there just like taxis flying or just like yeah? They're just I guess it's just Ubers and taxis mostly.
Yeah,
or
it's all robotic. Yeah, everything's robotic. So you could assume
there's no private vehicles whatsoever.
this planet is run by robots.
Hoverboards, man.
So I look over at Jonathan, and even though he doesn't have facial expressions, I think I see one eye just kind of a little twitching, just a little bit, and be like, let's see, what do we need to do? And I kind of hit the comm dot real quick. Deck,
Yeah, I'm coming.
no, stay right where you're at. Now, any luck on moving anything? What are you talking to that guy about? Because you look like you're floundering.
Yeah, I'm straight. He wanted like an aspirin. I've got like a container full of goods to move, so he wasn't much help. I bought him a couple of drinks. Hopefully he'll kind of go on back to nursing his woes.
All right, so then I know I did shitty on my recon check. Well, I mean, missed it by one, but anyways. Now I'm going to start carousing with the rest of the bar to get that feel, to see who sends me that, gangster vibe, I guess.
Ooh, the gangster vibe.
Yeah, start talking around, looking over. And then I start making bets with people, being like, you see that guy over there? That kind of pale-faced one with the red hair? Like, yeah, I bet you 5 jump drives that you'll blink before he does. As I'm talking to some of these people and looking around,
Well, are you looking for somebody to offload deck stuff?
yeah.
Okay. So you bump into a guy named Eldrith Vox.
That sounds better.
This guy's obviously a prospector or an explorer. Just chatting him up. He's talking about him and his crew, how they work for Imperial Linus shipping. He's getting paid to also map part of the reach and establish new trade lines. You could tell, Sealand, that this guy is untrustworthy, a shyster, and a coward.
Oh, just my kind of guy. This is going to be too easy. Like candy from a baby. Come, my friend, come. You and your crew, come over here.
Whoa. I'm walking up to him, too. And I just want to look at her, look at him, look back at her, and go, come on now. It's fair. We both saw him.
Okay, on 3. 1,
2, 3.
2, 3. Ah.
All right, go back over to the pool table.
Alright, don't mind him. You would have lost that bet anyways. He doesn't have a soul. It's just a thing. Don't worry about it. Now, to the table. Prances along and sits down and 5 jump drives. Shadow, you're paying for these ones, right?
Yeah.
Sit, Mr. Vox, and tell us of your adventures, and we'll tell you some of ours.
Oh. Let's see where Vox comes from. I almost
So
want to
while
roll.
that's going on, Deck walks up with all the drinks. Hey, I heard you guys ordered these. I told him I'd bring them over.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you.
I set them down. Start sipping my second.
All right, I was gonna tell me a little bit of background on him, I hope.
I said, where are you guys from?
Well, Fox says he's from a low resource planet. Growing up poor, he was willing to bribe, cheat, and generally was pretty greedy to get where he's at now, captaining his own ship.
You know, it's you got to make your way in the world. It is what it is.
Yeah. Right now, I just emptied up my cargo hold. I'm looking to get a resupply of trade goods and start mapping more of this sector.
Long days mapping sectors, isn't it? Hours and weeks.
Long-
kind of take their
long
toll,
weeks. But no, love the freedom of space.
You know, we just happen to be in possession of some goods we are trying to get rid of. I don't have Headford numbers. It's just my good friend here. He'll be the one that helps you out. Another round?
Do another round. This guy Eldrith Vox, he's not going to get too much. You're not going to get too much out of him that you've already got.
No, but I'm thinking that with his, okay, what I'm thinking is that he's the little fish you hook that you throw back out there to get that bigger fish because he's a coward and a wimp and everything else. So he probably knows people because he's probably muled or done some things. He's just low-level street junkie. We want, you know, maybe a connection he knows. That's where I'm going with him.
Sorry, I'm getting a message. I don't know if I understand that.
You get
What?
the sense, Jeff, that
Like a Google search.
Oh, I was thinking like you're like plugging in. Look,
Yeah.
I don't understand the context. Okay, yeah, do a computer check.
up to something.
He's always up to something. I think we should. I'm just saying, plug in for some information. Maybe we can unload some of the goods to him. Then we unload some of the goods to him. But if you might know somebody and find out if he stops in this sector a bit.
I'm looking like job, application credentials, nanotech company works for, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working the other angle.
All right. Well, you're doing this on the nanite, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I already told you he's a researcher from Newman. Works with Jolly Alistair. All right. So he has only been on Tech World for a few weeks. You had a +3 on your effect roll. There's one other piece of information I had that I didn't get. Oh, his homeworld. What does it say his homeworld is? I have all this background information and by their homeworld. Come on. Oh, Newman. I already said that. A researcher from Newman. Stupid.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I thought I put Newman down as his corporation, so.
No, that's his homeworld. A researcher from Newman. Newman's the planet. Let me give you the system.
Does he have any electronics on him? I'm assuming like a PDA, cell phone.
Yeah. Normal comm devices. There's Newman. It's in game chat.
Okay. I'm gonna go chat him up and talk to him about his nanites and decide whether he thinks he really is like kind of big breakthrough. If he is, I'm gonna hack his shit. If he's just a boastful young lab tech, then I'm not that worried about it.
Go ahead and give me a carouse. See if you get him talking. Good Lord.
God,
All right.
yes.
All right, so the last piece of information. So he goes and starts just kind of spilling the beans here. Nanotechnology is actually illegal on the planet Newman. It's a field of study banned on their home world by the oppressive Shielded Church. That's why him and his partner came to Tech World so they could continue their work.
Huh. That's horrible. So what's your work? What's this big breakthrough she's talking about? About to make it big. What's going on? Should I invest in something?
No, he's not. No, just him and his partner are just working on nanotechnology.
Huh. Alright, get up, go somewhere else. Work on nanotech. I work on nanotech now. I have goddamn nanotech now.
So
Okay.
Vox, is he biting on anything? Well, maybe.
Oh, we get back to Wax. Yeah, he's willing to help move some of your guys' stuff. If you guys want to sell.
All right.
I'll give you guys will get a +1 DM on your trade stuff.
All right. So now that we moved the unmentionables deck, wait.
Yep.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so we got a buyer for our unmentionables. What other ones do we got to move now?
The rest of the stuff we've got like some med supplies and electronics and cybernetics. Do we need to? How do we figure the price for the illegal goods stuff?
I was gonna give you a +1 on your effect roll for that, so we're ready to do a check. Let me go ahead and I can start my Skype share. Screen share.
Hey, I mean, since you have like pounds and pounds of them, can I have like how many of them pills do you got to take to feel good?
I don't know. I never took the things, man. They could kill you. We don't
So,
know what they
like-
are. I'm just trying to get rid of them.
So like 5 of them? You don't have
Yeah,
any
bro.
on you?
Yeah. Nah. I mean, I have some stuff on me you could try that I brought. That's not really the stuff I'm selling, but that's what I was going to tell this guy.
All right, well, hand it to me. I want to see how it's like.
Yeah, okay, here, sure.
All right, as soon as he hands it to me, I'm gonna wait for the bartender to pour the next drink, and as soon as he puts it away, I'm gonna pour that in the drink, and then watch where it goes and see what happens.
Oh. And for our friends at home, those watching, give me a moment because I think I finally figured out how to show you guys the screen
Oh, cool.
that it's doing. This way you guys can see what we're seeing.
Oh, look at that fade.
And that goes all the way through there.
I don't know what I'm sharing anymore.
Me neither.
There.
What am I sharing, guys?
It's trippy shit. Oh snap!
Just give me a second. I'm working it. It was in midstream process here, but hey, look, I half-ass figured it out. All right, so.
We'll figure out transitions one day.
All right, but here it is. This is the traveler tools that Greg is always talking about using for us to do our trade goods. This calculator and character sheet has sped up our gameplay phenomenally. I mean, phenomenally.
Yes.
So, I can't zoom in on the link he's got there, but maybe he'll drop it in the Discord chat for us. And then maybe I'll find a way to transfer it to the Twitch chat for us, for those of you that are watching. All right, man. Greg, go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, so we already set for Tech World. I just need a broker score streetwise at a +1 to get our effect.
So I add a 1. Is that what I do? A boon?
No, just a +1, not the boon.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
Probably should let Jonathan do this, but he's experimenting.
I mean, I'm just watching whoever I poisoned / tested on.
So the effect is a 0. Allow illegal goods. No, we're just doing this on planet, so generate trade info. All right, let's see. Illegal, what do we have?
Illegal
Medical
drugs.
Illegal luxury.
Now, it's illegal drugs. Oh, maybe we can't get rid of them here.
No, may not.
Is that
It
that's
actu-
what they have for sale though? Is that?
Oh, wait,
is
that's,
that-
yeah, let me get desired, desired goods.
Yeah, because everybody wants illegal drugs.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
see
There
that?
we
Yeah,
are.
looking
There
for the
we are.
drugs. We got a little bit of a profit.
Damn it. So are we selling at 100 or are we selling at the 105?
So current price is 105, so you get a 5%. Oh, well, I don't know what you bought it at, but
That's we bought it at 100, so that's perfect.
just a very small margin. Okay.
Hey, it's better than taking a beating on it.
I'm just saying that I read that this world is having a huge problem with illegal drugs in its school systems. So I say we go find some principals and they offload it to the kids for us.
I taught at a college here. That's a thing.
I thought was after we unload it to this guy, then we go find somebody to say, hey, we were just at Luddites, and we heard that there was some drug dealing going on out there, and you should probably go shut them down.
I mean, I guess since they're not ours no more, is it a reward for turning in drug dealers?
Exactly. That's
Now that
what we need to find out.
I mean, now that we're not drug dealers, it only makes sense.
Exactly. We're straight now. I mean, we did that kind of thing back in history.
Yeah.
But that was before now.
But that was before now.
Like,
Yeah.
Today is now. So
Exactly.
Alright.
We do need to find like a normal business place too, but we can do that after we finish our appetizers and our one cocktail that turned into mini.
I say, because you have to roll again with if you had a new trade. Was there anything that you rolled out that you see that you may not want to pass up on while we're here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
This is
Look at
this is the cell.
cybernetics. What are they at?
Up 110%.
275.
We will take that.
Okay.
And what else do we got?
Common electronics. 17.
Yeah. Probably gonna take a bath on that.
We got a good deal. That's why I bought all this stuff. And we don't really have to sell it, but we might as well, right?
Yeah, I mean,
empty the.
And then-
empty the whole.
Well, there's other traders here. This is this one guy that you're making this guy's willing to trade.
Medical supplies.
Let's see, gotta scroll down. $150.
Damn. Yeah, I'll take that too.
Huh.
I mean, we made $1 million credit.
Yeah, we gotta remember to fucking get some robots.
Yes. Yeah, so that'll empty our cargo hold.
Nice.
Harsh. We just made a bunch of money. What do you want to do? Enslave things?
That's what we always do.
Fucking flashbacks.
Not enslaved. We're gonna free them, Jonathan. Free them from their daily tedious tasks to come aboard and enjoy life around the cosmos with some of the most entertaining humans and non-humans they've ever possibly met. Just looking at it, Ron Jonathan.
He does that a lot.
Just smiling, thinking about the robot uprising.
I need a third monitor, and then all this transition will be just so much easier. Anyways, I'll get there eventually, guys. I will get there eventually. All right, so only 3 jump drives. Feeling pretty good. Got my chicken wings. Aren't we? Isn't like some mysterious stranger? God damn it, Shadow! Would you speak up when you sneak up on me? Not that person, but yeah. Isn't there supposed to be some mysterious stranger finding us? Let's go find a mysterious stranger. Fogblade gave out 1 community sub. Thank you, Fogblade. Appreciate you for the love.
We're looking for hobos now?
Always.
Look down the first alley. As soon as I exit this, wherever this is there a hobo?
There's gonna be some hobo robots.
Yeah, oh yeah.
How far do I have to get to a hobo?
What are you trying to do to a poor hobo?
I don't know. Trying to see what she's gonna do to a hobo. She wanted me.
No, why is a hobo gotta be mysterious? Okay, I've been drinking. You, I don't know. But anyways, that person over there seems to be really tripping out. I think we should leave. And I point to the one that you fed that ended up getting your spiked glass.
Yeah, I know. It just now kicked in. Why would I leave immediately?
Are we staying for the experiment? Jonathan, you can stay. Or
At least for a
if
few
you
minutes.
had a robot friend, they could stay to watch your experiment and you could start your next experiment. But that might be demeaning.
You know, you think all about this robot uprising.
I just wanted to be contrarian.
You are contrary. Mon frere. Au contraire, mon frere.
All right. Look over at the guy tripping. He's totally gonna live. Let's go.
You scared me. Like you scared me. That scared me.
Now we go find a mysterious stranger.
However they find us, we'll find out.
I just want to point out that in my experience, you know what? Never mind. Let's go.
Okay, I like it. It has magic. Alright, I don't think we need our traveler's tools anymore in this session because we unloaded everything. Maybe we'll buy stuff at the end of the session.
Maybe, and I should bring up Traveler Map too.
Oh, I closed that screen out, but that's alright.
You should also play today's Google game because it's fun. But only when you're at work.
Only when that works. I like it.
I've been doing the Wordle thing every day.
Whoever took all the time to build these maps and all this stuff, thank you. Because God bless, it does make art gaming so much fun. But I always forget though that this game has been around since like what, 70s, 80s?
Late 70s.
Yeah.
And the game's author is still writing content. He doesn't do it for Mongoose. He does the Traveler 5 system under Far Future Enterprises.
Alright, so where off to next? What, let's see, is there like a kiosk that points in other directions? We've got, like you said, there's all sorts of shops, everything else. We've already contacted all the mechanics and engineers and shipbuilders we need. That's already done.
Yeah.
So, ooh, let's see, is there a bounty board? Yeah. I feel like hunting somebody. You wanna go hunt people, Jonathan?
Hell yeah.
We have Weeks to kill. Ooh, that'd be awesome if the first person who had a bounty was named Weeks.
Weeks to kill. Whoa! Ways your contact was killed.
What?
Oh, that's boring.
What?
Ship misjumps? Whoa, whoa! We don't have a ship anymore, guys. It's just jumped while on planet.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so no, there's no bounty board. You guys do get a comm call from Krish.
Ah, is he? You're drunk, Krish. How drunk are you?
Always.
You didn't piss in the fucking turd again, did you?
Gives you a wry grin. Says, there's somebody here to see you.
Hail the cab, I guess. I mean, I don't know how far we are from the shipyard.
Probably walking distance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright. Our other two probably have got Skype issues, so they'll jump back in. I think they'll agree. Let's go ahead and head back to the shipyard.
Alright. As you guys get back to the what's not under, you guys gonna go to the Antelope or the both your ships will be side by side, I'm sure.
Kirsch said he's at the whatever.
He should be at the Zephyr.
Yeah, at the Zephyr. We'll go to the Zephyr.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, well the Antelope's under repair. I think Zephyr's where you guys all be, you and all the crews. All right. There's a gentleman here waiting for me, a human Villani. He's got a data pad in front of him. He's kind of tapping it with a stylus, and it's he kind of comes to attention as you guys approach. Says, ladies and gentlemen, I hear you guys are traders. I've got a job for you if you're fur traders. I've got some open cargo space.
Well, our fine friend, seems your day is of luck. We are moving some goods right now. What do you have in mind?
Name is Mr. Cyril, and I have a simple delivery run, dropping off cargo of high-tech goods to Bernie. From there, I have arranged a Jump 5 courier for a long, lonely jump to Villag. So let me get these maps going then. So Tech World, jump route to, what did I say, the first one?
Bernie or something like that?
Yeah.
Bernie.
Bernie with Y, B-Y-R-N-I. So 2 jumps.
And then once we drop it off there, he's got a ship that's got a J5 that's going to take it the rest of the way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much cargo? Because we still have that Aslan fighter ship.
Oh, yeah.
That's got a J3.
Wait. I think he's just looking to transport 40 tons. I don't know if you guys got it, the free space or not, but
We do.
what's your total capacity on that thing? Oh, 60. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got plenty. Well, if you unload everything. Yeah.
On the Far Trader or on that Aslan warship?
No, on the Far Trader.
On the Far Trader.
Okay.
We've really got 54. Because we got other stuff.
Yeah,
We've got
we
those
40. That still leaves.
those collapsed fuel tanks and all that crap. I can't remember exactly, but let's see. Yeah, the turret mounts took some, the fuel tank took some.
Yeah, but either way, we've got room to haul this for him.
What's
Spare
that?
parts. Yeah, we've got 54,
Oh, yeah.
54 tons of space.
I forget. Clayton had some opportunity at it before he left.
Yeah. Did a little modifications. Thanks, Fogblade. Man, we try to be great. We try to keep things going and have some fun with this.
So you guys, you want to sign this contract then for delivery?
Whoa, hold on. Let's look at this contract real quick. I grab it and look at it and go, Jonathan?
Look over. Do we make money? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to him.
You would. But what? Don't we have somebody that's can do legal shit?
I got.
Yeah.
Or is that was in?
Dang.
I got
That
broker.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think it's broker, isn't it?
A broker's a good one. That's to negotiate. But there's someone's got a skill
It might have been the other game.
That was the other. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the other game.
Ah.
Who was it?
Yeah,
Advocate?
because it was me.
Advocate.
Yeah, Advocate. Yeah.
Is Advocate better?
No, but we had a lot of fun with it.
We did have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Well,
So we kind of stretched the rules a little bit on it. I've seen
We
if
did.
Platoon had it. He doesn't. And then did let's
Okay.
see. I know Zeke wouldn't have had it.
I got Broker and Advocate. They're both 2, so.
Oh, the Advocate's it, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Pretty standard contract. This will be for flat rate, is what it's showing. But it is this is a tight Jetico General Development Corporation contract.
Ah.
Yeah, it looks legit.
Okay.
What's the payoff on this? I'm sorry, I missed.
It's gonna be 40 tons of flat rate. I guess what's the medium parcel on those? For 2 looks like for it's 4 parsecs, 2 jumps.
Man, I forgot how to do all that. It's been so long since we did it.
Yeah, flat rate. We actually got off easy mode, went hard mode, and figured out how to do easy mode.
Leave it to us.
So I've got major, minor, incidental.
Minors, they're minor. The medium, that's the. I know there's 3 tiers.
So we do 40 tons. That ain't right. Oh, tons per lot.
All right. Well.
I mean, you know,
talking,
it's known money, but we've definitely been doing better than that on speculative trade. But I'm game because we might meet some people in the process and get in. You know, we get a good in with Jetico. That can't be bad.
Now, Mr. Searle, who exactly pointed you in our direction?
So, Jetico's got interest in all traders coming on and off planet. It's my job as a liaison to try to transport goods off planet whenever we can.
This is a DCA telepathy, read surface thoughts when we start asking him about that and see if he gets nervous or, which way his thoughts go on it when we start hounding him about who's asking.
Yeah, actually, you did not do well. So
Fuck.
he doesn't seem to be lying at all.
Okay. What do you think there, Deck? By the time we get back, the ship should be done. Ooh, then we can go back and piss off that general.
I mean, if I'm ciphering on this correctly, it would be just for the adventure. We're not going to make much money on it. But I will say this: when we get to Bernie, we can pick some stuff up, bring back to Tech World, might make some cash.
Definitely want to look for robots. Yeah. Isn't there also like a war going on right around there? Or about to be?
Those are always profitable.
Well, no, we got to make that. We're supposed to be having one of our ships running cargo for the Maslin.
Yeah.
That's a thing. We'll worry about that thing later. So,
Okay.
all right, guys. Has everybody done their deal in Tech World? We ready to get back spacebound again?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, you guys know the drill. Let's go ahead and get our places chosen on the ship. We'll leave we don't need to bring any of our other guys with us. But somebody go get Dr. Carl and make sure he's over on the other ship and tell him that he's got to get off that lab. Make sure Steve is good.
Who's Steve?
That little green thing he made. That's a soul. It's weird. Like, I don't know.
The sentient plant, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, that's Kevin.
Oh, it's Kevin.
Kevin.
He names all of his things either Steve or Kevin. I always forget.
Should have given Kevin the drugs. Fuck.
Not gonna be around for that one. Nope. That's just weird. Weirder than I am, and I'm pretty fucking weird.
Hey, if we're gonna do this thing, we still have 14 tons of cargo space too. We might want to see if we can fill that up. Might as well.
Do mail? Because it's on the Far Trader. We've got guns and everything else on it. Pretty sure.
We could do mail, or we could, you know.
You want to go speculative?
Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
We got 14. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna have to get you a platinum chain. Yeah, that's the thing.
Keep your eye on your money. Your mind on your money, and your money on your mind.
All right, if you want to do is rolling up from some speculative, I'm ready.
What do I just roll broker?
Yeah.
I thought speculative
I was ready.
Only streetwise.
Might need to ping Jonathan.
Or not, well,
I thought.
no, we take broker streetwise.
Okay.
Let's see. Broker 2. Streetwise. Ooh, 3.
Yeah, I'd say I think our streetwise is highest for this party. Good lord. Plus 6. All right, Borderland, Tech World set again. We do streetwise, fact 6.
Nice.
We want allow illegal goods.
Jump distances too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that would have been nice for passengers, huh?
We could have done that.
Ah.
We haven't done that in a while. I think because
Yeah.
we don't
They
really
always
have
end
much
up in
space
fucking
though, right?
Body bags, and then they just don't ever make it to where they go.
Yeah,
Our
that's-
track record is not good with that. Okay.
That's what
We
that's
don't have
what-
a lot of space either because we got all this crew now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we're leaving a lot of the crew here, so. Somebody's gotta stay
Anyway.
and watch our ship.
This is what we got. Let's see that. Let's see if I can send this. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, the cybernetics we definitely need. How much do they have?
Wow, only 4 tons.
Well, I don't have a lot of space. That's okay.
At least 10 tons of something else.
Yep. How much is it? Nope, that's wrong.
Price sell is 125.
Who else is low? Ooh. Legal weapons.
Yeah, but that's sell price at the end, right? So right now, so we would buy the cybernetics at 250,000 for 4 tons of it, right? And then if
So we buy it at 125 here. Because this is the right hand column's the purchase price.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so the very far right column is the purchase price. Gotcha. Okay.
And then I think we fill the rest of it up with illegal weapons. That's always a good choice. I'll take 10 of that.
All right. Is that it? Closes that deal?
Yep.
How much? Yeah, hang on, don't close it yet, though.
All right.
97.5. Okay, now I'm good.
Okay.
Every day I'm hustling.
Well, then let's, because I'm swiveling in my chair because I got a bio. Let's take 5 guys and then we'll come back after this.
All right.
That'll give me time to do some math, too. So.
All right. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I should be on. I was watching the Periscope on Twitter. I should be on Twitch. You guys are everywhere.
Right? We are everywhere.
Before we get back from a break.
How about
We're
sorry.
already live, bro. You just go with
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, yeah. But before we get rolling on the story, did we heard from Josh? Is Dr. Carl gonna make it?
That's what I.
Shnikey.
So, along those lines, because we're making money and I need to know how to split it. Who do we still have? So I'm guessing our beloved captain is out. So we've got us 4. We got the doctor 5. Is Sergeant still gonna play when he can?
No, he seems to be done indefinitely.
Okay. I'm gonna make it 5 for now. Ooh, everybody get the money.
Money, 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 money.
I want to see this hype train. And seriously, I'm getting bits right now.
What do you have to do? I know nothing about Twitch.
Sub or get bits or.
So a subscription is to a channel and you pay, like it's kind of like a monthly fee to that channel.
Yeah, but if you have a I'm sorry guys, but because I use it somewhere else, if you do have a Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free sub.
Yeah, I gave mine to you guys. To Triple J. But that's all because I've got Prime.
Same here. I gift us 2.
I got one gift.
I might have.
Still
It's
learning
been
the
a
ins and
while,
outs of
actually.
it. Normally, I just have it up here in the background of my phone, and I'm flying, and I try to look down and keep everything going. I should pay more attention to it because I run it mostly. So, oh well, though. But I get so engrossed in the game and in my character, I'm like, oh, somebody said something. Hey, I love that. What page
That's
am
me.
I on now?
Like I never see it live, obviously. Actually, the time I gifted the sub, I think I was watching you guys play something else. I can't remember what it was.
We almost got a hype. Either way, it's all good. I appreciate it.
Oh, did we miss it?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
What do we need? What do we need?
You got the little diamond thing down there next to message. That's the bits.
Well,
right?
yeah. Here's throwing bits at you.
There you go. High train's close. Says we're close. I don't know what else we need.
I'm gonna keep bitsing.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 4 minutes. We're bitsing.
We're bitsing. We're doing things.
Oh, God damn it. How long did it take you to buy bits? Where do I get bits at?
Logging up. Oh.
High train.
Oh, there we go.
95%. Lights.
Nice.
Time to earn exclusive emotes. Pretty cool. That's my first stream. I've been on that dozen hype train.
That's awesome. That is cool.
Mr. Destructo.
It's my first hype train also.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you very much, Bogblade.
Hell yeah. Get that choo-choo hype train. Level 1 complete.
There you go.
Did it. That is awesome. Milestone. Milestone for us. It means a lot. Appreciate you, Fog.
Yup, that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate you, Greg, for
That
talking
is
about
cool.
and all that. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. Deck, Shadow, you back? Shadow reminds that character token you chose reminds me of the damn little floating frog dude from Farscape.
It was an accident, but now I'm just leaving it because it's fun.
He does look really familiar.
Farscape was one of my favorite shows. Enjoyed that show a lot.
I wouldn't be surprised if that got renewed, like by Netflix for a season and they killed it.
Yeah. I've seen all of it and the movies that go with
Yeah.
it.
All right. So coming back from break, then I think everybody's here.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys, are working on getting the Zephyr loaded, some Jetico personnel are pretty much they're handling the cargo for that flat rate stuff to get it loaded. You are, I guess, who's going to be pulled to the side? We'll make a deck. Deck, you did all the wheeling and dealing there. A woman from Jetico introduces herself as Sophia. She says, "Sir, don't ask any questions. Behave normally, but my masters wish to speak to you. Please follow me."
Okay. I'm hoping that Celine is nearby, and I'm screaming in my mind, "Can't ask questions? Have to follow this lady? Try to keep track of me."
Since I keep us mind linked all the time, I'm like, why are you yelling? Oh, too many. What? Alright, and then I just kind of nonchalantly calmed out over to the rest of us. Or actually, we all got like cell phones, so I just sent us a text message to the rest of us that are here. And that Deck is getting pulled away. We need to keep eyes on him without getting caught.
I'll shadow him.
And then, while he's doing that, I'm going to use the power of my mind's eye. I don't know. It's going to be telepathy. To keep a mind link with him. And the reach is distant, so I mean, as long as he doesn't go off planet or far, far away, I'll know where he's at.
Mm-hmm. Right now it's just Jonathan following Deck. What about you, Shadow?
Be ready.
I don't know.
We're still on Tech World. This is happening, right? This is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is after your Jetico contract is signed and some other broken
Gotcha.
streetwise, and yeah, some of the Jetico people that came up to start loading. This woman pulled you to the side. Sophia, that's what she said.
I guess I'm just gonna chill back then. I don't want it to be like super awkward all following Deck.
So 3 out of the 4 of you.
I think, like I said, I'm keeping a mind's link. Jonathan is like shadowing, and then as they move down, I'll grab Shadow and we'll start to move, following them too. I want to make sure though that the Jetico people are doing their thing. I'll radio Kirsch to come fuck with these Jetico guys, make sure that they get everything loaded and cause a distraction so we can step off.
Sounds like okay. All right, so Deck, she's going to start leading you down in the lower levels of the starport. The farther down you go, the more moisture is coating the walls, suggesting that they haven't been open. This area of the starport haven't been open for years. Do you keep following her?
Yeah, we're all following at different distances. I think I'm just.
Yeah, but Deck, yeah, you yeah.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
What do I notice anything about her? Is she very businesslike? I mean, is there anything I can just pick up visually from?
You know, she's just got the Jetico jumpsuits on that the port workers wear. Short crop, black hair, medium build, but nothing.
So I would say, son, I know you told me not to ask questions, but maybe later, after this, I could ask you a few questions just about you and I.
She holds up her hand to silence you, and she looks back and sees a couple of your crewmates shadowing you. She says, "Well, we're almost there. The rest of you may as well come here now."
Oh, that's not fair. Can I roll anything to not be seen by her?
You think
You
recon?
only if you can be obfuscated by a cat.
Oh, that shit can happen, and he sometimes 3 or 4 times a night.
I think recon would be the one.
Yeah, I'll see how bad I do this too. He's good. Probably sees me in shadow.
Yeah, Shadow, give me a recon. You got some. Let me throw some decks on there. There you go.
All
It's
right.
ready for- It's been a while.
Oops. I'm supposed to double click it, right?
To the left of it.
dice.
Fair enough.
The three. The number. Yeah, the
The
number
one with
three.
the number. Yeah.
Too dumb to do it. Here it goes. Hey, there it is.
We don't roll dice often in this game as a group.
Nope.
Okay, so she sees Sealand. Hey, you may as well come out.
In my
Almost
defense,
there.
I was trying to stay back. I got sucked into this.
That's fine. I step out and give a little wink and saunter up to deck. And in my mind's eye, I tell him that Jonathan and Shadow are in the shadows. Doo-doo-doo.
I kind of do this. I look at the lady, Sophia, and I look back at Selena. I'm like, shh. Roll my eyes.
Okay. Well, let me
Now,
explain the scene.
And she doesn't want to go out with us later either.
That's no fun. She's got a nice ass.
I mean,
All right. So where she's leading you is a tunnel that ends near a loading yard. You spot a trio of 3 Jetico security troopers standing guard over a large cargo container. However, they're obviously bored and relaxed. They're not especially vigilant. I mean, they don't have much to worry about here. It's a planet full of freaking robots.
what else?
I gotta
have we
read.
seen?
I gotta read why this wants you to do this. It's a very interesting cut of an adventure.
My Skype video looks like I'm just like asleep, so sorry.
That's fine.
Is it frozen on everyone else's side?
No, it just keeps popping in and out the Skype image deal. It's alright though. We can hear your voices, that's all that matters. We're not super fancy in our streams. But we do got some cool layouts though, I think.
Yep. Also, Biz, does my flag look familiar from the last couple of weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm
does.
waiting
All
for
right.
Greg to tell us how fine the booty is there, Fogblade, but he just kind of glossed.
I'm not
right
gonna.
past that. He just
Yeah.
He was like, "No,
I'm
not
not
even
doing-
going there."
Not on the record. Nope. Not happening. All right. So she tells you, and she points across the yard there and says, there are 3 individuals waiting in the storeroom across the yard who would like to talk with you. My job is to stay here with the guards and make sure nobody interrupts you all.
Just this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Go
How
on in.
far can Celine get away from Shadow and still use that
Mind blade,
telepathy? Yeah.
reach distant, and
That's a big range band.
Oh,
range,
wow.
Distance 501 meters to 5 kilometers.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
So yeah,
So
if
we-
shit goes sideways, you guys will know to be able to come try to save us.
Yeah, so Deck walks in carefully. He scratches the back of his neck just to feel the top of his blades and make sure they're where they're supposed to be.
Deck, are you gonna go and start approaching the door then, or?
Yep. Cautiously. And I keep looking back over my shoulder at Sophia to see if she gives me any, oh God, he's really going to do it kind of look.
No. Yeah, she seems pretty casual about it. You going alone?
I'm going with.
Okay. And you're keeping your mind linked. But you can't do it with Jonathan.
Nope. Jonathan,
Nothing
I'll
there.
just have to hit the comm dot and be like, soulless.
Jonathan already knows exactly what you're doing and saying.
Yeah.
You literally each have 5. Never mind.
Yeah.
Just do your thing.
Oh yeah, do you have a wafer jack in?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Jonathan knows you better than you know you.
That's fine. Or he thinks he does. There's layers, like an onion.
You know what else has layers? Parfait. Sorry.
Oh,
Had to.
that's fine. I like it. Alright, yeah, so yeah, we go on in. Let's see what these corporate boys want.
So inside the room that you guys walk into, it's obviously just an administrative office for the dock workers, right? But there are 3 middle-aged humans, 2 males and 1 female. One of them introduces himself as Dr. Jarrett Hodel. Let me go ahead and get you some names. The second is Dr. Jolly Astor.
Hey, that's the other nanite researcher.
Yeah. Ooh. And then the third is Dr. Rex Dark. I like that name. So you guys already know Dr. Jolly. And he greets you and says, I'm the one that pushed for this meeting. I'm sorry, but I remember our conversation from the bar and you guys looking for trade and being off-worlders. I'm gonna let Dr. Hodel explain what the situation is and why this meeting needs to be clandestine. So Dr. Hodel says,
Big word. They're smart.
yeah, clandestine, yeah. Dr. Hodel explains that the status of tech world is this technocracy, right? So there are people that are scientists are in charge, essentially, right? They're over they're the overlords of the robots here. It's an independent colony, but it's supplied and protected exclusively by Jedico. Since Tech World has technology to provide most of their own needs, given enough time, they could build their own robot controlled defense system, boats, etc., and they won't need Jedico. However, doing so would take several months, if not longer. During that transition, Tech World would be vulnerable. What Hodel needs from you guys is he's trying to arrange regular shipments of cheap consumables, basic raw materials, biochemicals, petrochemicals, radioactive and uncommon raw materials in system. At least 4 system defense boats or equivalent, massing at least 300 tons each. Protection against any reprisals from Jedico for double crossing on the contract or reneging on their contract. And then they also want a contract to ensure that Tech World will be free to carry out any sort of scientific research without restrictions, even in sensitive fields like psionics or artificial intelligence. That's something that Jedico currently frowns upon. And the doctor says Dr. Dark has some really interesting theories about silicon life forms on Symbolime. Let me copy and paste all this stuff that he's looking for. Robert's taking good.
Doc and Kevin really need to be here.
Yes, they do. Okay, so they're asking for a lot.
Well, we're not asking for a decision now, so if you need to take this back and sleep on it and then come back with a price, we're willing to wait. Just can't wait forever. We don't. We're not interested in their being under Jedico's thumb. And they're the 4th largest power of the Trojan Reach. We're trying to regain some of our autonomy.
I'm gonna start doing some searches on these items for prices and things. I'm also gonna do a search for Jedico's websites to see if there's any like whistleblower bounties.
What do we know about Jedico? There's so much information. Let me bring up one of the references here.
So Dex starts thinking, we're gonna need a fleet, but we actually have a big ship and some paperwork to help us get, maybe this is an end for the king too, right?
I was just thinking that.
Are you guys ready for a major like 3 paragraphs of information?
Yeah, I've got this computer story notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where I've been dropping everything. Oh my gosh. That's actually, I take that back. That's just going in the hotbar.
Yeah, it's an easy task to drag and drop this one. I'll read it since we're on stream and it's going to be hard for everybody to do. So Jedico is commonly known, is a much more than a trading company. It was founded in the year 700 in the wake of the Civil War, with a mandate to foster trade and development in the wild space along the Reft and Trojan Reach sectors. The company was formed by nobles of Deneb, who purchased several failing shipping lines and combined them into a new business. Jedico began by bootstrapping backwards and underdeveloped worlds along the Reft, selling them progressively more advanced technology in exchange for raw materials. By the year 800, the standard Jedico contract had evolved. Sign the contract and your world will be provided with Class C or Class B starport, technical knowledge, equipment, and training to raise your world's tech level at a stable and non-destructive rate. In a market for your planet's raw materials, ores, textiles, and other low-tech goods. All it costs you is a percentage of those low-tech goods, giving a seat on your ruling body to Jedico, and obeying various customs such as safe passage for travelers, the imperial rules of war, and so forth. Jellicoe made a mildly good return and brought civilization to dangerous regions of the galaxy. So as you imagine, this part of the Trojan Reach they got a firm grip on. So the Trojan Reach Directorate of the Jellicoe is based in Verito and is largely independent from the main office in Deneb. The company is responsible for building and maintaining starports all over the sector, especially along the Florian trade corridor, and for sending trade missions out to minor worlds, drawing them into the web of galactic commerce. Jellicoe has been accused of questionable and even unethical policies in the past. The influential Rohe clan has accused Jellicoe of espionage, piracy, and anti-Aslan propaganda, and now refuses to trade directly with the Mega Corporation.
Yeah, maybe we should have let the Aslan go ahead and attack this place. Oh, did I say that out loud?
I'm still wondering. It's going to take a lot of time and effort and money to do this. For what kind of profit? Versus going back to the hotel, making a phone call, and turning these guys into this mega corp. Still.
Those are thoughts that you're not sharing with the rest of us. That I'm aware of.
No, you could hear him anyway. Remember, no soul.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean, so do these guys. Dent kind of looks over at Celine, but he's thinking, we got to sell this thing like we're really interested, but we just can't answer right now. And, you know, he looks at Dr. Which one was it that was talking? Haldo? Hodel.
Hodor. Hodor.
And you know, he's like, yeah, we may be your guys. We've got one ship for sure that we could use to help out. There's a few discussions I need to have to, you know, it's not like we can pull this ship out of rotation. It's making us a lot of money right now, just with planetary trade. So give us the evening. Let us go back, look at our books, and think about what it would take.
Okay.
That's
fine.
I look over at Dak, and after he says all this stuff, I kind of smile and pat him on the arm, you know, like the little back and forth that we do. And then I kind of spin and I bend over and I'm like, well, we already have a contract with you to deliver this. And in a few weeks, some repairs of ours on another ship will be done. And during that time, though, we will have more than enough ample opportunity to look over your needs. We also have friends in various places all across the Trojan Reach that we might be able to reach out to and be able to fulfill some of these needs. They will not be cheap. By any means, they will not be cheap. We also have some friends of ours that would be better suited to write up a really good contract. For all this to be true and legal, if we are literally helping you create a civil war from Jellicoe to break free from them, many deals must be made and palms must be greased. But I agree with my partner here that we are willing to need some time. Okay, time out real quick. It's going to take us, 4 weeks to get back, to do a round trip? And there's 2 jumps to get there, and 2 jumps to get back.
Yep.
All right? And then I need to know how long it'll take for a holo message to get to King Olaf with this information and to get his response back to us.
Yeah, you'll just have to hire a courier.
Yeah.
You probably get a scout ship onto J2. I can explain some of the ships that are at the port you're at.
Well,
Well,
also, I was thinking
we've got
that-
our ship that's got a J3 we could send to Ola.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I
you
was
send
thinking
your
I
own
could
courier.
Yeah, I'll still make a hollow recording of us explaining what we want, and then we send it in Aslan Scout attack ship that we got to King Olaf, and then his response back. And I just want to make sure that all the timing kind of adds up, that his response and our return on this mission that they want us to do all kind of lines up.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm pretty sure Ola would definitely want a substantial contract with Tech World. Especially
Yes,
that just a little bit to the south, fucking Aslan are raiding are attacking which one's the world, that farming planet?
Bring that back up. Yeah, they're coming to the world. Yep. I think it was Sync, to be honest. I forget where Mizoon redirected them.
Yeah, because they wanted to attack Tech World, but we told them to go to, we talked them into going to the other place. The farming
Well, they were considering Dranax or Tech World. Those were the two. That the two clans were debating about which one to attack, but you convinced them to target somebody else.
Yeah, it was a farming planet. Because the old heads was like, technology's cool, but we need land and raw materials and supplies and shit, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's where Villain is. If you're watching my thing, they have that J5 going all the way out to Villain. Man, there's nothing out here.
Suck for them to get broke down. But that's my call, and I kind of say that part, but telepathically I tell Jack that we need to send a message to Ola and see what resources he can pull. Maybe we go ahead and take that letter of mark too and start getting us some real pirate shit going on and get us some ships.
Yeah, Jonathan will be happy. We're going to free the robots from their corporate overlords.
So, are you guys gonna step out and go back and talk about it as a crew back in the ship?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I do got to share some things. So, what are the things that they're asking for that you really need to know the cost of?
These 4-system defense boats, those things
There
are
you
going to be expensive and huge.
It's fine, guys, because I think I figured out what I want to request as our payment.
I was gonna say, what are they gonna pay us for this? Because we can do driving around trading ourselves.
Right, but so part of what we're wanting to do though is help the king build his own dominion.
Yeah.
So if we can free these guys from Jedico, but they're willing to pay homage to Olub, and he'll help protect them from Jedico, he gains, they gain. Most of all, we gain.
Yeah, that's part of the contract. That's the fourth point I think that they're looking for.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that radioactive materials, fucking Trinax is literally overflowing with those. So hey, we got that part already covered.
It's got to leave the palace.
So they don't want shipments. They want us to go negotiate trade agreements on their behalf.
Yeah.
The defense boat's kind of sharp looking.
And they're going to need capital up front, so they're not going to have necessarily a lot to pay us. I say we defer payment for 1 year. Every year. I say we'll free their planet, and all we want in return is, like, say, 1%.
Of outgoing trade?
I want 1% of the planetary GDP annually.
Exactly.
I knew I liked you for a reason.
And we might need to tell the king that they need 5 of these boats.
For the next 10 years. We'll say. There's an end to it. There's an end in sight.
Well, check out the system defense book. Tell me what the J drive is on those things.
M drive is 6. I'm not seeing a J drive on it.
There you go.
Oh, these guys
Oh.
are built in house.
Or
Well-
transported in.
Or jumped here.
So these are just planetary defense.
Yeah, so
tanks.
they sacrifice J drive for more armor and weapons,
Gotcha.
which is great for planetary or system defense.
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Oh,
I just like that deck plan, man. We could do a lot of things. Oh well.
Why would you need
What's-
navigator? You're not going anywhere.
Triple turret pulse lasers. ×2. Nice.
So yeah, we need to go get a couple of these jumped here. There's no way. There's no way we're gonna make these. We could, but the time and cost in
Ooh,
materials.
somebody just dropped an Imperial treasure ship in there that is sitting. Well, we don't know what has actually happened to that, do we?
Not really.
Hey, Shadow, don't you own one of those things?
No.
I don't own anything.
Oh, you bum.
Shadow's just happy to be here.
Yeah. You just adopted me off the streets.
We literally did. You're like, I'm not on that ship anymore. Yeah, you're on ours now. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
good.
might come back to haunt me later. We're waiting on that to happen too.
Ratava, syntax error, organics equal empathy for artificials, damaged bioperceptors.
Amen.
Ooh, decisions to be made, decisions to be made. I say, friends, that, let's get this hologram together. What do we want to say to Oldham? And get the, Diamond Falcon fueled up, and we'll send our best, other crewmen to deliver this message. And the rest of us get on the ship and head, get this trade route going. We gotta figure out where to even try to steal, salvage a couple of these ships.
Yep.
Well, you have under pretty good authority that there are system defense boats under Nax. Quantity unknown. Remember though, who's the guy that you guys are kind of pissing off because you've got his ship?
Oh yeah, the king, that general guy,
Yeah, not Admiral. Let me find the.
whatever his name is. He I gotta kill him.
Yeah.
Princess Rel, Prince Herrick. Lord Rex.
Do we want to send the other guys to make this run for us, and then all of us jump in the Aslan ship and go talk to the?
That would probably make more sense.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we don't necessarily want to give this message to just anybody.
Okay.
Krish could do it. He's trustworthy.
Yeah, he is trustworthy, but he's also a drunk.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I think I'd rather him fly the ship.
him fly the
The-
far
yeah.
trader.
The far trader.
Alright.
Although, I will say, it's my dad's boat. So it's worrying me a little bit, but so he's been good crew so far.
Yeah, he has been. So he keeps it up. Alright, so I'm in agreement then.
I'm gonna ask Jonathan if he can do any. Hey, you seem to be pretty good with these computer things. Make sure we can track this ship and get her back if we need to.
Okay.
I'm even less comfortable now.
I'll get on that.
So yeah, so that'll be back in 4 weeks. You have 5 weeks for repairs, but you guys' round trip on the little fella there. Them and Falcon is what?
It's a J3.
Doesn't really help.
Man.
I was looking at the map.
It's so yeah, may as well be a J2 for this trip. But...
Correct. Yeah.
So you guys will be back at the same time. I think got a week of well, it depends if you're next for a week or something, right? Whatever. But
Yep.
Well, it'll probably take us a week into next to like iron out all the details and maybe assassinate a few people.
I need to get. I'm gonna go sit down with Krish. I can never get it right.
sure.
And just kind of talk to him a little bit about the trade along the way back, because I'm assuming our hold's pretty full now, but
Yeah.
they're flying through, I guess, Paul. So maybe, hey,
they'll have to-
when you fly through there, do what you can, see if you can unload some of our goods and pick something else up. But try to shoot for stuff that's, pretty good sales price, 50 to 70% off.
All right, so let's do this real quick then. I'll roll Krish's Streetwise or Broker for both these planets, and you just well, because you got the numbers what you bought it at. So
Okay.
Where's my notes of? No, I have one of NPCs or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Crew tracker. Yeah, the crew tracker. Here we go. Oh, nope. That's not done right now, so just NPCs is what it's called. So here's Krish. None of these. I'm just looking at everybody. They're all pot. Yeah. You guys didn't capture any traders or merchants or anybody.
Damn it.
No.
Or conscript them.
Well, we're here on Tech World. We have the extra money. Do we want to go ahead and pull a Mazoon and hire a corporate exec type?
Could do that. That's a good idea. Hire somebody that's a bargainer.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that.
I'm just going through all the Rahotep. Let me see what Rahotep is.
I gotta probably pay the crew too.
Yeah.
We're at 166. That's time to pay it. Oh no, I just paid him. Sweet.
Let's, all right. Yeah. So you guys want to hire a merchant for the crew? The broker on the way?
Yep.
Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. All right, I have a corporate field agent. Let's see what they have. Trials, deception, flyer, gonna investigate, recon, streetwise 0. You don't want that. Merchant. Here we go. Streetwise 1, brokers 0. This is probably the best I could do. Alexis Grant is available for hire if you want to add it to the crew. Would that be correct?
Mail. He's got some gear. Right, he's got advocate too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he wields a sword. Jack of all trades 1.
Yeah.
Steward 0 2. Yeah. Backseat 3. Yeah, I think we should hire this person for sure.
Okay. So, Alexis Grant, but you got to add this one to the crew payment chart. So that's another NPC that you're paying now. You got that one, Deck?
No, I'm working on it. What
okay,
is
but you need to know the pay rates for crew.
Yes, that's what I was wondering.
Okay, so that is that in book 1 or book
I can look
2?
it up later.
It's
it's merchant trader.
No, they're in the Pirates of Genax actual
That I can't
campaign
look up,
books. Yeah, I gotta get them. Pirate's Life for me. Crew. Alright, so we don't have, here's the crew information. So we're just gonna consider him like a pilot because it's kind of a top end position for you guys. That's 6,000 credits a month.
Okay. Yeah, I had the rest of those. So I didn't know it was. I just made it be a position in my crew table, though. So that's
Oh, look at this.
Well,
I got
would it
crew.
complicate things if I just paid him 20,000 credits and said that's for 5 months?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, we're gonna go by the.
Okay.
We got a whole tracker on all this. You can them at any time,
Yeah.
but this is like part of the extensive sheet, Excel sheets that we got going.
I just pay them every 30-ish days,
Yeah,
I like it.
so it works.
same
out.
thing with that. When it comes out when you do the maintenance, all that stuff, auto deducts for monthly maintenance. So what we'll do is I'm just going to roll this out then. So Merchant Alex Grant is going to do a streetwise. Has an effect of -3. You guys watching?
Shite. Yep.
Shit. Well, he's gonna be
So you're gonna give me the permalinks for all these, and I'll go do this inner game between games.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Where are we at? The Borderland, and this is going to be on Paul.
Hi, Biz.
Oh, we're not in Borderland anymore. Oh, Paul is just barely in this Taya, whatever sector.
Hi, Biz.
Hi, sorry I died. I'm back.
It happens.
Effect of -3. Good thing you hired this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we might not be making any money this trip. I give
You
him the
want
same
this-
talk, but then I go back and talk to Hirsch again. Like, you know, I don't know if this guy's as good as his resume, so just don't lose this anymore.
Chris says I could just execute him if he screws it up.
There you go.
I like it. It has merit.
I'll give you his. If that happens, I'll give you his salary.
Okay, so that does work. That permalink does work. Okay, next one is in Bernie. Let's get a nice, what do we call that, a streetwise? There we go. Effective +2. We've got to do the subsector of, oh man, did we bounce out? Yeah, we're back in the borderland subsector, so Trojan Reach. Whoop, Trojan Reach.
What you pasted was not the.
Is that the
link,
permalink?
was it?
Oh man, it took me.
Did it really?
Yeah, let me go back. Let me get it though. Borderland. Subsector. What am I doing? No, the borderland.
It just took me to the empty.
Okay, give me. I'll have to redo it. So give me
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, no trouble.
So how do I get the permalink to work? Tell me what that one's, because that's a seed. Yeah, both are filled out for me.
Yep, now good. I don't know what I did. Okay.
Are they both working?
Yeah, let me check. So I've got Paul and Bernie. Yep.
Yep. And then third one, you're going to hit Paul on the way back. So I got to do one more for Paul again. And we're going to hit set seed, or not set seed, streetwise.
Why is it doing this?
Effect -1.
Very strange.
And this is the way back to Pal. See, this is something you could sort out in our off time.
Okay.
And then you guys are going to jump 2 jumps to Trinex. Yep, you guys want to roll, make some rolls?
Yeah.
I'm going to clear everybody off the Diamond Falcon. I know it's all you guys.
I don't understand why this is doing what it's doing. That's kind of pissing me
Yeah, that's the ship we're on is the Diamond Falcon.
Yes, yeah, you guys are crewing the Diamond Falcon to go talk to King Olaf about setting up this agreement with the Jedico and the technocracy on the planet. Not with Jedico, the tech world's technocracy.
All right,
So, well, you know what? You guys don't leave. As you guys are getting ready to leave, you hear earth-shattering explosions in the distance, and then the sounds of a raging inferno.
Oh, that sounds cool.
this is okay. You had.
You guys want to go check this out?
Yeah.
Before you do, on your comms, you guys have an alert. Somebody's trying to get in touch with you.
Send it.
So it's Dr. Hodel. He says, there's been a terrible accident. Please, we need your help. Quickly, quickly.
we knew these guys were going to be problems.
Yeah, you guys. Let me ask this because it's getting late. You want to end on that?
Ooh.
I kind of like ending on that, even though it's going to drive me insane.
That's a great place to end. I gotta admit that.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a very well place to end. Damn it. Like, I want to
Dang.
throw my fucking battle dress on and be like, fuck it, shit's hitting the fan. What are they gonna do? Arrest me?
Man, I was about to let you guys fly off plane. I'm like, wait a minute, something's about to happen. You guys don't leave.
Nice.
I'm down to keep going, but yeah, it's a great place to stop to.
Yeah, that's a good stopping point. We've got 2.5 hour session in,
Yeah,
so a little bit
that's
longer
kind of the
than
goal. Yeah, 2.5 to 3 hours is kind of my max now with this new start time.
Yeah. It's all
So-
good. Plus, we got to get you trained up for when you actually got to work at 9 to 5 in the civilian world.
Well,
Yeah.
it's seven to 4.
Ah, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm back at waking up at 5:30 to get ready for work.
Ugh, that sounds terrible.
That's
Mhm.
what I do all day, every day.
I used
Cool.
to do
That's-
that, and I work from home. Yeah.
I did it for almost 3 years. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go back.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do. I've worked from home for, man, I don't know, 10, 15 years.
Oh man.
Mine's not new. It's kind of, I really don't know what I would do if I had to drive. And it's not so much to go into the office. Like if I could just zap in, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But the driving through traffic and all that stuff, I don't know. I don't miss that. That's for sure.
Well, it's been a good evening. I think we got a lot accomplished. Got some good role playing.
We did.
Got some shopping done.
Yeah,
Didn't get
man,
to
it was
shoot
great.
Nobody didn't get to steal nothing. Didn't get to burn a cab to the ground.
I drugged a man.
You drugged a man. You did drug a man. We did do some chaos. So, and we'll see what happens with this chaos that unfolds. Because I'm getting in full battle dress and being like, what? Shit's exploding. Oh.
Sounds fun.
Exactly.
Alright, Greg, you got any shout outs or anything else?
Yeah, nothing coming up. Gen Con, anybody going to Gen Con this week? Have fun.
Yeah, have a good time.
A good buddy of mine's going to Gen Con. He's been bugging me about it to go with him, but I just couldn't do it. Life didn't let me. That's what it is. Alright, so yeah, check me out next Thursday, because I just had a game session this last Thursday. Check us out next Monday as we play our Magipunk game with DM Josh. That was
Nice.
pretty fun, and that is a literally by the seat of your pants game. There's no pre-planning. There is no conceivable storyline than what we build in that night's session. I think he has like.
There's a lot of crazy RP though.
Oh yes, I'm playing a bard. Oh, I'm having so much fun now that I've discovered how to really play a bard. And Jason's playing Captain Dread Harkness, a goblin captain. It's great. It's
Very nice.
yeah.
I'll have to watch. I'll have to check that out. That
Yeah.
sounds good.
Like I said, man, it's CV pad.
It's a good time.
Alright. So with that, I got nothing else, Greg. Send us off.
That's it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks. I just put a note for when you log in. Your message of the day will be what we just closed with. Hopefully, it'll jog our memory.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Alright.
Awesome.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
All right. Yeah. Take care.
Good night.